I am experimenting here. We'll see how this works. There are three things to bear in mind with this little experiment. First, this is a tiny netbook with really the bare minimum of computing capabilities. That's one. Two, I am trying to do everything web-based here. So the game is web-based here, which might influence the performance of the program here. And three, the screen recording application is also web-based. So let's see how this works. And I need to remember my key controls. Okay. Let's see if this... Okay, yep, it does work. Okay, what am I doing? I am looking at my first formation. Alright, so obviously I just barely started the game. Actually, I haven't even done anything. I was just starting to look around. So this is the Battle of Way, the excellent Panzer Battles series from SSG, classic computer wargaming. Alright, so we have a 105mm artillery unit here. Okay, elite and fresh status. Here we have, it looks like Charlie Company. Yeah. M50. Not sure what that refers to. I wonder. Alright, looks like Charlie Company infantry there. And we have oh, they do call it a heavy weapons company. Okay. And here we have Bravo Company, looks like a rifle company elite, and listed as mech. Alright. Maybe they had M113s. Okay. Looks like Alpha Company here. They are obviously in the city there. Okay, and then back to the assault engineer unit. Okay, so I was looking at my first formation. This is the 1st Battalion A Marine. Okay, 5th Regiment. They're in contact. They're in contact with that small infantry unit in the lower center of the screen, and we are going to give them a probe order. Yeah. Wait, one more thing. Alright, I don't see it yet. Alright. 5th Battalion B, what's going on with that? Okay, they are outside the city center part. Alright, they are in ready, what do they call that? Every formation is either in ready, contact, or engaged. I can't remember what they called it. I'll just say they are ready. Just keep it simple. Go through the units here. So Delta Company Infantry, okay. Another 105mm artillery unit. Here we have looks like another heavy weapons company with that M50 whatever. And then Echo Company. Okay. And then back to Delta. Alright. Those are the units. They're ready. What we're going to do is we are going to have them... The thing is... Let me see how easy I can show this. There it is. See, they're facing Strawberry Pond, which is a objective there, and it is under North Vietnamese control, as you can see by the red star in the lower center of the screen there, in the information displays there. So probably most important is the objective. So we are going to, they're ready, we're going to give them, oh, I was already there, Alright, give them an order to go to the objective, so I just selected it. So when I go back here, there it is. Right there in the center bottom it says for 5th Battalion B, they are advancing to Strawberry Pond objective. And once again, 1st Battalion A is in contact and probing. They will probe. Alright, support, that's what I was looking for. 80, wow. So I want to give, alright, here's my thinking. To start off with anyways, here I'll go back. There are the two major formations here. 5th Regiment, Marines, and 1st ARBN Division. To start off with, I'm not going to consider any one more important than the other. So I'm going to divide that support between, so 40 and 40. 40 for the 5th Regiment, 40 for the ARBN. So now between the probe and the advance, I could give it all to the probing formation. Was it battalion? Yeah. To the probing battalion, I could give all 40. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give them 35 and leave 5 for the advancing battalion. Why? Because even though they are, it looks like they are 1, 2, 3 hexes away from an enemy, they could still, I think they could still be attacked. Could they be attacked by a hidden unit? I think they could. I think that's one possibility. And I believe support can still be used in the defense. So that's my thinking. Wait, I don't think yeah, that's something to remember. You have to make sure you press enter and it decrements up above. So down to 40. 35 to 1st Battalion A, 35 support points to 1st Battalion A, and 5 support points to 5th Battalion B. Okay. I don't think I'm going to move around the assets, but I'll go ahead and give it. I'll leave the assault engineers. They're already inside that waterway, separating them from the other battalion. So I'm not going to order them to go back out. So I'm going to leave them attached to 1st Battalion A there. Here we have an armor. Now, the reason why I'm going to leave them in reserve is I actually want them to go over to the headquarters there, highlighted. 1, 2, 3 hexes to the west. I want them to go there, which is what they should do with a reserve order. So I want them to go inside the waterway there and get next to the division headquarters. Oh, and here we have an artillery unit. See, I don't see why. I'm actually going to assign them to 1st Battalion A that's probing, because I do want to start off fairly strong on the inside of the city center. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I just assigned another artillery battalion to 1st Battalion A. So they have some significant attached artillery. Now we'll see. I'm not going to move the superior headquarters, but it is that one right there to highlight it. There's the terrain, control. Not sure what the green skull and crossbones is. For some reason I thought that was mines. Does that mean that there are friendly mines there? I'm not sure. Alright. Status, by the way, just gives us the total overview. There it is, 1st and 5th Battalions. Each of their, in this case, companies. Alright. Alright, going to the ARBN. Let's go back again. ARBN, yeah, Palace Bridge. Advancing to the Palace Bridge. Let's look at their status real quick. 4 subordinate formations. First Regiment, 2 plus Second Regiment, or 2 plus Third Regiment, Second and Third Regiments combined. ARVN Marines and ARVN Airborne, not bad. But they're all veteran except for there's an elite unit coming on the 21st turn, and there's an elite asset at the very top. We have cavalry, a couple of artillery. All right. Oh, that's what's significant. Already taken some losses. All right. Order. First Regiment is in contact. Going too fast here. In contact, defending with a defend order. In contact with a defend order. Where are they? They are there. They are in contact with that small infantry unit in the fort, in the urban terrain there. Oh, looks like they're on the Palace Bridge. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think probe is the strongest I can do in contact. Support, I think, will order the other units to come up. But I think with a probe they'll come up anyways. So let's go ahead and go stronger, and give them a probe order. Alright, 2nd and 3rd Regiment. Okay, they are, keep going too fast. There it is, they're deploying. So what we'll do is we're going to put them in reserve actually. Give them a reserve order. How many? 4 units. 1, 2, 3. Now where's the 4th unit? There it is. Okay. Alright. ARVN Marines. They're on the far west. They are engaged, and they're engaged with a large infantry unit. Attack, and we are going to prepare. ARVN Airborne, right there. They're also engaged. What there's situation: good leadership, excellent administration, excellent supply, 10% losses. Right, going to engage. Going to attack. We're going to probe. Now, I'm not going to change any assets, I think, but we'll look at them. Okay, so we have we'll leave that right there, that infantry unit in reserve next to the headquarters there. This M115 armored cav unit is attached to the ARVN A and B. Oh, airborne, sorry, airborne. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. 105mm artillery attached to, so this one definitely does not need to stay where it's at. They're a veteran artillery unit, they're fresh, no losses, and 2+3 regiment is has a reserve order. So let's change that. Let's give it to the Marines. Yeah, that are preparing. We give it that to the Marines. And then we have another 105mm. This is fine. We'll leave them with the 1st Regiment that is probing. Alright, that's fine. Finally, we'll just look at our support. We're not going to move the superior headquarters yet. Frankly, I'm not sure where a better place is right now. Support. So now we have the 40 remaining points for the ARVN here. We know that the prepare should get probably the preponderance. We'll give them 25 points. Probe should get, now we have 2 probes. Now we'll just split this. reserve doesn't need any. The unit in formation in reserve doesn't need any support. And now let's see how this plays out. So turn 1 of 47. It's the morning of 13th February 1968, Battle of Way. Okay, caused some losses there. That's over by the East Bridge. That's good. 1st Battalion with quite a bit of support. Ooh, we took losses. Arvin Airborne in their probing attack. You'll see the North Koreans received some support as well. Wow, we took losses there too. Do we assume here that the North Vietnamese, I guess the communist side, because we have VC2, right? The communist side is well dug in, benefiting from the terrain. Must be. Alright. Since this was, got some movement here. Since this was an experiment with the web-based recording here, I'll probably leave this video here and check out the quality here. I think I could have sped up the game. Oh, I think I left the sound on too. Oh, hope not. Alright. Ooh, minefield. Hit a minefield at the airfield there. Advancing towards the Palace Bridge. Enemy has some reinforcement artillery coming on. Here we go, heading towards Starberry Pond.